Austintown Local Schools is finding a unique way to give students an opportunity to gain real-world experiences and valuable life skills by working in and running their own food truck. After being awarded a nearly $1 million grant in 2024, Austintown Fitch got to work on launching the food truck program. On Tuesday, construction officially began on the truck. Here to tell us more about the program is Austintown Fitch High School Principal Salvatore Majorana. Salvatore, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
The grant Austintown Schools received is the Ohio Career Technical Education Equipment Grant to expand hands-on career-ready programs. How did the idea to create a food program through that grant come to be?
So that was part of our original grant process back when we applied for it, was to look at getting students ServSafe certified, which would allow them to graduate with a credential to work in a restaurant in different capacity. And over the years, we found that a food truck would be great for our students because it opens up both an entrepreneur side of it as well as the ServSafe cooking end of it as well.
And Austintown Fitch has a wide variety of career-focused programs offered to their students. How is this program designed to help students learn real-world skills to help them leave when it's time to get out of school?
Yeah, the ServSafe credentialing that they're going to get is huge because that immediately opens them up to different opportunities within the culinary field. But also the food truck in general is quite a different setting than a typical restaurant. So it gives them those kind of soft and hard skills that they're going to master going through the class that they can apply both within, say, like if they get a job at a restaurant or if they decide to open up their own food truck or something along those lines.
And it's something we're starting to see more and more. Students are learning financial literacy and how to cook, things that maybe don't seem so appealing to learn in a class. But do you think students will be drawn to this class without even realizing how much they'll gain from it?
Yeah, we actually have almost 50 students initially excited, signed up for the class. We started our scheduling process and there's a lot of interest in it. And I think that goes along the lines of food trucks are pretty popular now. And I also know that there is a lot of push to leave here with a credential that can get them a job right out of high school.
And let's talk about the nuts and bolts of this. What can you tell us about how the class will be structured? Will it only be one class of students working on the truck? And will they have the chance to go into the community and serve their classmates?
So that's the end goal. Our end goal would be to, like a final project would be to leave the Fitch campus and go to an event, whether it's a fair or festival or something along those lines. The class itself is pretty fluid. We are in the process of looking for a teacher to teach that class, and we are hoping that they are responsible for looking at the class. But it's going to be a blended classroom where they'll have some classroom work where they're working on their credentialing, as well as getting out of the classroom on the food truck and experiencing it like that as well.
And I know there's a lot of details to iron out first. Construction just starting on the food truck. Do you think it'll be ready to launch the program in the fall?
Yeah, we will. That is the plan. The truck will be ready within this month, maybe the next month. And then we already have the curriculum ironed out as well. So once we get the instructor, we have the student interest, we're ready to roll.
And like you said, a lot of students interested in this already. I guess, what are you looking forward to the most?
Our number one goal here at Fitch is to get, they're going to leave with a Fitch diploma that puts them ahead of anyone else in the community. And we offer a ton of unique classes, from our rock band program to looking at our skilled trades classes. And this is just another example of that, meeting the community where they're at and giving them something that we truly believe they're going to value. And they'll leave with an experience that's unique to Fitch, unique to the community, and that'll prepare them for whatever they want to do when they move forward.
Like you said, valuable lessons beyond the classroom. Steve, thank you for taking time with us, and can't wait to see this program take off.
Awesome. Thank you.
If you have an aquarium at home, or maybe you're looking to get your kids a fish tank, there's a group in the Valley that wants to help. Steve Vesey is working on a story you can catch tomorrow morning about the Youngstown Area Tropical Fish Society.
The Youngstown Area Tropical Fish Society has been around for more than 50 years and is looking to grow.
The group's made up of people from all around the valley who at one point got hooked themselves on tropical fish. I got to hang out with Bill Shreves and Fowler this week. He has a whole series of tanks, and every one has a breeding project going on inside. The group has an auction coming up Saturday, but what it really wants to do is to appeal to the next generation of aquarium owners.
You can catch the full story tomorrow morning on WFMJ Today. With more local news, I'm Steve Vesey.
Here's a look at the rest of your evening network lineup after nightly news at 8. Catch Law & Order, followed by Law & Order SVU at 9. Then at 10, it's the hunting party. Stay tuned as always for the latest local updates on 20.